We were supposed to go fishing for your graduation.
Yeah.
Yes. We're supposed to go fishing.
That was like 2 years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah. And my 21st birthday, too.
Oh, well, we missed that as well.
Oh, no. No, 20th birthday because of COVID. Remember? We were going to do it like we were all set up, and then 2 days before was lockdown.
True.
2 days before, everything just went.
The Windows XP sound.
They said now would be a good time to start a podcast.
Yeah.
We said podcast, boys.
Yeah, and then we waited another 3 years.
November 2020.
Oh, we did the one on my couch.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Hey.
Anyway.
Because of sources are down, we have to supplement. Anyways, what is up, everybody? It is the Raptorstrike boy band. I am.
flipping off the camera.
It does.
Why are you flipping off the camera? What they do? Oh shit! Boy band. Welcome back to another episode of the Raptorstrike Podcast. I am Joey, aka Joey Schmoey. To my right, I have.
Raptorman 5.0.
To my front.
Ecoboom S550.
And we are back again for another week. How are y'all today? Hello. How are you? Thank you. No one made it.
That intro card has some eggs on it.
It does have some eggs.
I thought
on
he
it.
said it has eggs on it. Like eggs on the gas.
Oh, Exxon.
Yeah.
Nah,
Eggs on it.
it's got eggs.
Bro said that.
You got eczema?
You got eczema.
Eczema?
You still got that oil for that rash. How was everybody's day today?
Brother, what?
What'd y'all do this week?
Work.
Pretty much.
Anything exciting happen at work? Did a building fall down?
No, luckily not. Because when a
No.
building falls down, that's really, really bad. But, I held a stick.
I saw that. That was funny.
I did some surveying on Friday morning, and it's extremely funny because I was like, okay, well, what do y'all need me to do? Because they're like, oh, we need some help. And I'm like, I can do it because I'm not doing anything. They're like, well, we're going to go do some surveying in the morning. I said, okay, well, what do I have to do? And he's like, literally hold a stick. So
Bet.
I'm like, who is Joey? He looks kind of cute.
Hey, Travis, you finally made it. Hello, welcome. He's my oldie sports coach. He's the one that got me into all of this.
How's it going? We
Hello.
appreciate you dropping in.
He's been trying to drop in for a while, but life, And yes. If it wasn't for that dude, I wouldn't know how to do any of this. So
Makes sense.
There you go.
Makes sense.
Did
Thank you for all the on-the-job training that I didn't have to pay for.
yeah, the certifications.
All the certifications that he came with.
Yes, preloaded. Anything else?
SD
Anything
card.
fun?
Oh,
Did you eat any good food?
No,
Oh,
no.
lame.
He didn't eat anything all week.
I
can see
didn't.
that.
No, I had a bowl of cereal a couple days. No, so it was quite literally what he said was you find a marker on the ground, you stand there, you face all the measurements to him, and he's looking at you from like far away, and then finally he's just like, all you see is like his hand movements, and
You
so
just walk to the next spot.
yeah. What is it? Then we did like a marketing event. We went to go play putt golf, like a golf tournament. Never put me on your team for anything that has to do with sports, because you will lose, guaranteed. And then after
what if
that,
they want to lose?
if they want to lose, pick me. I mean, hell, I did PE online in school, so
This is the. Oh, okay.
This is legit the first time you've sent me the link, and I'm at a computer.
Every time I send it to him,
Hola,
I'll send
senor.
it to him, and then I'll look at his story, and he's out. He's out on the town every single time.
well, I mean, to be fair, everyone's
It's
probably going to be
Saturday
out
night,
on
yeah.
Saturday night.
Yeah.
So.
Saturday
If we're
night.
doing this like on a Wednesday night, probably still nobody would watch because they just want to go to
Hell, I
bed.
wouldn't watch.
Damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's it. We're shutting down Raptorstrike. Goodbye, everybody.
Right, we're going to the. No. Hello, how's it going?
Hello.
Buenos dias.
Happy Saturday.
Buenos nachos, muchachos.
So to open up the episode, just going to do a couple of announcements. Next week we will not be doing an episode. Would we be at like 50 already?
Almost probably like 42.
I agree with Joey.
42.
We haven't skipped that many episodes.
I think we've skipped like 10 episodes.
About, but it's 34.
I think we skipped about 8. I don't think we hit 10. We haven't hit 10 weeks that we missed.
Well, either which way, we're at episode 34, which is way farther than we've ever thought we'd ever get.
When are we hitting a
No,
year?
actually,
When are we hitting a year?
May
In May.
6th.
May?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Actually, no, this isn't further than we expected because we went into this saying we're gonna do 100 episodes.
No. That's what we
100
want to do.
episodes.
And that's still the goal, is 100 episodes.
I remember
But-
you saying we're not stopping till we hit 100.
I know. We say a lot of things. Okay.
Oh,
I also said I wasn't going to modify the truck, and look where we are now.
It's stock, I swear.
It's
I mean, it's stock.
the
It just
suspension
has-
stock.
It's stock. Ish.
It's stock, officer.
Stock-ish.
It just starts blowing flames.
I was going somewhere with that, and I completely forgot.
We missed. You're saying how you thought we missed about like 10 episodes.
Or I guess a funny story, we met, actually all three of us met the owner of currently my 68 Mustang. We met the owner of it that sold it to the guy that I bought it from.
Yeah.
And he's like, my Mustang, it was running. He's like, it was running when I sold it. And I'm like, well, it was never running when I bought it. So, but he had some funny stories to tell. And to be honest with you, the paint missing on the front fender, I never knew where that came from. So it's really funny that he's like, I hit something. That was me.
He hit a jackhammer.
Yeah, he hit a jackhammer that he didn't notice that was there. But it's funny hearing about a car from a owner that, I mean, he loved the car. From the sounds of it, well, I mean, obviously you've got to like it so much to find the person that bought it, you know?
And then buy it back.
Yeah, well, maybe, hopefully. Hopefully.
Still, like, either way, that dude seemed pretty cool.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry for all the microphone noise.
No, but it's really fun, meeting. That's the great thing about cars is you get to meet people with the same interest, and for the most part, you always end up with the same kind of humor.
Yeah.
I mean, we were just making our normal jokes, and he's laughing right along, and he's up north of San Antonio, and so, him coming down, and you meet so many different walks of life, but you kind of become similar, you become kind of the same person. But those are what I call like the true car people, because of course we've always talked about it, what's it called, takeovers.
Yep.
Takeovers.
Those guys are
Sideshows.
just, it doesn't make sense. That's a guy in a random
That's
vehicle.
just trash.
That's chaos. That's just anarchy.
Yeah,
That's what that is.
that's what that is. So we do not condone that, and if you do,
That's trash.
Rethink your,
300
The Altimas.
Ultimate. That Silverados.
well, any of us have a Silverado? No, I don't have a Silverado.
Neither do
I
I.
don't have a
might.
Silverado.
Actually, I do. Woo!
Oh, he does have a Silverado. I forgot.
I forgot about that.
He bought the
It's the-
OBS Silverado.
Oh, you do.
That short bed single cab one that's sitting in my yard.
Forgot he had a Silverado.
There will come a time where we no longer just have vehicles that don't run. I crack that joke at work because there's a new guy that started, and he's like, yeah, and we own the, he's telling us the vehicles that he owns, and somebody said, how many vehicles do you have? I go, no. He's past me. He's ex-military. That means he's got 6 vehicles, which translates to 2 of them run, and the rest of them got a little bit of problems. 2 don't run, 3 move, and 2 he uses every day. And he's like, nah, he's pretty much right. I'm like, yeah, ask me how I know, because that's
You're
my
on that
favorite.
same bandwagon.
Yeah, my favorite thing from, or one of my favorite photos from the lockdown was when they, when the holidays came around and they're like, you can only have a certain amount of people at your house. Where all the mechanic memes, when it was like, sir, why are there 11 cars? And you're like, bro, they're all mine, and 10 of them don't run.
One of them runs.
Yeah.
One of them runs.
But got a little sidetracked with that, but when don't we? What is the
All the
theme
time.
for today, Joey?
Before we get into that, Sal, how was your week?
Bro, I'm
Oh,
tired.
my
You
bad. I
cut
completely
both of us off.
Hey,
You
get set.
skipped to like 3 lines down.
My bad. My bad.
Bro, I am tired. we did a bit of brush burning around the property.
I saw that. That was pretty cool. Did you see the picture I sent?
I
thought
did.
it was
I
cool.
like that edit, man.
Yeah.
So
Did you see it?
I took a picture of my truck
Oh,
in the
nice.
background with like burning stuff in the foreground, and then he edited it. Looked really cool. 10 out of 10. This man is a genius in Lightroom. So
I just saw the one with the parental advisory.
Yeah.
you want to show the camera? Joey's gonna show the camera.
Don't show your history tab.
Yeah, just don't show the next picture over, man.
Down, I can't.
Where is it? Oh,
The polarizer makes it look weird, but yeah, there you go.
there we are. Look at that. Parental advisory. Explicit content.
Fire bad.
Fire and an F-150 in the background.
Yes. Texas.
But that's not the thing you have to worry about. What you have to worry about is the guy sitting in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
Booga booga.
But yeah. Yeah, we did that. Obviously, it's really hot, so fire hot.
Jeez. Oh, I thought you meant it was hot outside. So I'm like,
Like,
oh,
nah, dude, it
let
was
me do
like
what the
60
best
degrees.
idea is and start a fire outside.
It's like 70 degrees, and it's like fire really hot. So
Fire mean hot. Fire spicy.
yes.
I think the funny thing about your land is like, I've parked stuff out there, and your
Yes.
dad's like, why? Can you take your piece? Maybe. I mean, you can't just hold it here for a little while longer.
Yeah.
Nice. Did you eat any good food this week, Sal?
I know I did. Oh, there was a taco, not taco truck, like a food truck that parks by a bar in town in Lytle. They have like every now and then one of them, because like they rotate them out. Every now and then they have a pizza one.
And you're the first one in line.
No,
Oh.
I was late that time.
I was like,
Oh,
But no, I was on my way back from Walmart, and we were like, "Oh my god, a pizza!" So we pulled over and grabbed the pizza.
see, but the thing with you is you have to go to the Walmart like 2 towns down, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That or the one on military, I think.
Off of 35?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, I like where you live because you're by yourself.
See,
But then-
I do like where I live
But then, of course, when you want to get something,
now that I have decent internet.
oh yeah,
yeah.
But
For
like-
the longest fiber
time-
now.
Yeah, for the longest time, there was no internet out where I lived. We'd have to get like a hotspot or something. It was really stupid.
Dang.
Sal lives out in the middle of nowhere.
It really
As you can
does.
tell, he likes to be in the middle of nowhere. I mean, he was in the middle of the ocean, which what's around? Nothing.
Water.
Water.
Let's see.
Joey, your week?
My week was pretty
Since
good.
I so rudely interrupted you. on
Very
skip
rudely
count.
interrupted. On my birth
Very
week.
rude.
Huh?
Very rude.
No,
Yes.
See, I wasn't gonna say anything, but
Dang, he didn't want to bring up that it was my birthday
I was
this
gonna
week
bring it up.
because he thought I was an
But-
attention whore.
no, but we did have a birthday.
Yes.
Joey, so where's your propeller hat? Nope.
And I have my birthday. One of my birthday presents
Oh yeah.
is this Apple Pencil from Noah and Alina. Thank y'all. This has helped me a lot when it comes to like editing, and I'm getting back into drawing. So this was really cool. I've been looking at one of these for like 3 months. I just haven't been able to get it. But really appreciate it. Thank y'all. My birthday was cool. My birthday week was spent in Austin. We were, it was for work. We're doing a big job out there. Can't say what it is yet. But it's just,
NDA.
He's at
NBA.
he's at Area 51.
yeah,
He's like,
pretty much. And we're just doing a lot of like broadcast recording, building a studio, stuff like that. It was fun because this week it was like kind of, it was nice because nothing really went wrong. It was just go do your job kind of thing. And I was ready. My boss was out for like half the week. He was sick, so he didn't go until Thursday. And he was there. He was like, "Wow, y'all got a lot done." I was showing him the AV rack, and we're doing a lot of the jumper cables.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Wow, this looks really good." And he was asking me questions. What about this? What about that? I was like, "Oh yeah, this. And I think he's starting to see like we're getting it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, we're learning how to do it. That's funny. On the studio, there's a picture, and I won't show it, but it's. Did you see the picture? The Joey Sucks picture?
Yeah.
There's a picture we're putting up the sound paneling, and there's like it's basically like liquid nail, but it isn't as heavy duty or for outside use. And they wrote on the last piece while I was in the rack room. They wrote on the last piece "Joey Sucks" on the back of a foam panel and stuck it up. And they took a picture beforehand. And now, when that foam gets taken off in 20 years, it's gonna say Joey Sucks
on the back.
And I told them, I was like, man, y'all should have done it mirrored. So when that comes off, it just says Joey Sucks on the wall.
That'd be funny if, like, the guy that does it, his name's Joey.
But it will show up on the paneling. But then good food. I mean, one of my coworkers was cooking all week. He's really good at, like, he was grilling, or I think he grilled everything, and that was really good. I always like barbecue, right? For my birthday, we didn't go out or anything. We just stayed at the Airbnb we were at. We had ribs and sausage.
How was that Airbnb?
It was good. That was actually the second time I've stayed at that one. When it was brought up last week, like, oh, this is the one we're staying at. I look at it, I'm like, wait a minute.
That looks familiar.
That looks familiar. And that was the Airbnb. Now, the second Airbnb we stayed at when we did a studio for School for the Deaf. And so that Airbnb in particular has memories attached to it. So I was like, oh, cool. Like, this is a good Airbnb, good memories, you know.
Good vibes.
Good vibes. So we're there, we're just talking, having fun, chilling out, you know. And then yesterday I went to a sushi place with my mom called Yummies. It was okay. It was okay. It was a 6, you know. Nothing too crazy. It was a 6.
It was a 6.
It was a 6. It was better than normal, you know. But other than that, I mean, that was my week. We're gonna do a little cookout tomorrow for my birthday.
Yeah.
I just
Cool.
I'm gonna hear it. I'm gonna hear the jokes. But all week I've been feeling like eating hot dogs. So, yep. Next question.
He said, "I'm gonna eat the glizzy."
Hold on. What kind, like, what's the hot dog combo for you? Like, bun and wiener. Like, which ones do you buy? Because I already forgot, but like I had like the best hot dog made at home.
So it used to be. You're talking about the brand of bun and wiener.
Yeah.
So it used to be Hill Country Fare, but they don't have Hill Country Fare anymore. So now it's like a blue bag. That's the one we usually buy. If I could choose, it would be the Hawaiian rolls. They have a hot dog one. They're just expensive.
I like the potato buns, the German ones.
Those are good.
Oh, I've had those before. Those are really good.
The ones
good.
that look like squares and they cut them. Is that the one you're talking about? Like, it doesn't look like a traditional hot dog bun. It's like, it looks like a rectangle block.
The ones I've had look like regular hot dog ones.
Let me help out the audience by looking this up real quick.
And then Nathan's no, not Nathan's, I'm sorry. Ballpark beef franks.
Okay.
What did I say? Potato bun?
Potato buns.
Potato hot dog buns.
If only I knew how to spell, dog.
Potato.
Potato bun, hot dog bun.
Tater buns.
Yeah, they look red. They're Martin's potato rolls.
They look like regular hot dog buns, right?
Yeah, they look regular.
Yeah.
They're just fluffy, like plump.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I've seen those. Talking about the
Or you can share it to the screen. That
How
way.
about the Hawaiian ones?
These right there? Damn. Yum yum yum.
Who's Martin?
You know what the funny thing is? We had them, and I was like, yes, I need some more. And then I went out to Houston, and right next to me was a giant 18-wheeler, and it was Martin's. I'm like, I'm about to heist. This is the heist of the universe.
Fast and the Furious heist on the 18-wheeler full of hot dog buns.
Yeah, man. I was going to risk it for the biscuit, man. It was going to be over.
Risk it for the potato rolls.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember the hot dog, though. I have to, like, go through.
I usually just grab whatever the cheapest one is.
You know,
I
the
used to
funny,
like Bar S.
the only reason
salty walrus in there.
The only reason I bring this up is because, like, that hot dog was so good that I sent it to a guy that I know in North Texas. And I'm like, bro,
This combo.
you need
combo.
you need this hot dog and you need this bun. And he's like, I got it. It was the most random text I ever sent, but
You don't remember the brand of hot dog?
no, I have to go back on our messages. Let me see. I bet you I can find
He's gonna dig through them while we talk.
What's your go-to, like, the condiments combo? Mine? Mayo.
Mayo? Is that it? Or
Usually just mayo. Or, like, so it's like mayo. The other one is the relish mustard ketchup. And then chili cheese and... Or chili and a lot of cheese. A lot.
okay.
Like, cheese on the
for
bottom,
me-
then hot dog, then cheese on top.
yeah.
Glizzy.
Someone was going to say that word. The
I said it
glizzy
earlier.
gobbler. Oh, you
I
did?
said it earlier. Oh,
It's on the-
for
man.
me, it's either mayo and ketchup, or
Oh, I've never heard that combo.
yeah,
See, I sent him the picture. I was like, you need,
potato rolls.
but I didn't say the wiener. Damn it! I have to go find it. It's gonna bother me, dude.
Bar
It's
it.
gonna bother me.
Have you tried it with sour cream? Sour cream, and then just like replace the mayo with sour
That
cream.
sounds like sinful. Like, that sounds...
It's more Mexican than anything.
What? Have you tried that before?
What?
Sour cream on your hot dogs?
Mm-mm.
Apparently, it's a thing.
It's actually pretty good. That or chili, cheese, and then ketchup on top. It adds the extra like
Oh,
touch
oh,
to the.
wait, stop it.
I've done the ketchup, mustard, and relish with cheese, and I like that, but not what? What are y'all's?
Just try
It was the Oscar Mayer beef. Like it's in the
Yeah.
it's in the text.
just straight
man.
Oscar Mayer beef.
I need to
Yeah.
try it. I need to try the Oscar Mayer hot dogs. I like the Bologna. Is really good.
The Oscar
What
Mayer
is y'all's
Bologna.
go-to hot dog combo of condiments, and
What is your glizzy combo?
what is your glizzy go-to?
That is a good one.
I sometimes
You
put
just raw
ketchup.
dog it.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, seriously.
Yeah, I
Sometimes
like
I
that.
put ketchup. Sometimes it's just hot dog. That's it.
yeah.
Fun.
Or like if I feel like I want the condiments and just the hot dog, I'll do half of the hot dog. Half of the hot dog so I can have just normal hot dog, and then the rest with toppings.
So this is kind of funny, but reading that text message, do you know why I was talking about that hot dog? So I sent him a meme, and it was of a random lady crying, and it says, when you ate your lunch at your 9 a.m. break. Because I ate my lunch at 9 a.m. Like as soon as I got there, I ate my lunch. But it was those buns with peanut butter.
I remember you talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Hey,
like,
guys.
I just ate my lunch.
My dryer's done drying.
Sal's dryer's done drying. So, you say you only eat ketchup with your hot dogs?
Yeah.
Do you not like mustard?
Yeah, no.
No.
This is
Or
what he
your
does.
brother?
This
Or
is
you
what he
don't-
does. He takes a bite of the hot dog and then he.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know
man.
what I never knew? That it was like a Mexican thing. It was a long time ago. But apparently you don't do like all the stuff in the tortilla and then eat it. It's like you have like the cheese and the chile, and then you have the tortilla with the meat, and you go. Apparently, I was told it was like a Mexican thing
I've never
that you
heard of
you
that.
have to
Apparently.
like dual wield.
Dual wield.
You take a
Dual-
bomb and a bomb.
The dual wielding glizzy gobbler. Dual wielding.
Imagine. I can't do the hand movements. I wouldn't be able to live down the hand motion.
We'd have it on repeat. We'd make a gif out of it in a loop.
Well, there you go. That's the subscriber notification. Just me
The glizzy.
dual wielding glizzies into my mouth. So anywho's
Where did we get to hot dogs?
my birthday. I'm doing a birthday
Oh,
tomorrow.
because
with
you
hot
said I
dogs.
wanted a hot dog. I'm
I
like,
felt like eating big
I'm
wrap
like,
hot
how did?
dogs.
So, are you gonna do the Martins?
No,
and the Oscar Mayer?
No, I gotta do ballpark.
Do one for me, dog.
I do that.
Mr.
Do
Jose Murillo says, I myself go to QT for lunch. The weenies are great.
He does. I put him on that.
My boss laughed at me because we invited him to lunch, and he goes, "Where y'all going?" I was like, "Costco's, baby."
Yeah.
Then he started laughing at us, and I'm like, "You can laugh all you want, but I get a hot dog, a drink, and a big slice of pizza, if not two, depending on who
$5?
search."
For like $3.
It's $4.
Oh, there you go.
It's $3.78.
Mm-hmm.
I remember it because Krillin was like, wait a minute, we got the same thing. How did yours come out a little bit cheaper than mine? Well, when you get the hot dog, you get a drink. He did hot dog, drink, pizza, and then he added another drink. He's like, damn it. I just bought 2 drinks.
No, there's some like random stuff we do for lunch. We'll like end up at the mall for lunch, or we'll just get like HEB. We'll just go down to HEB. And
Dude,
get
I
lunch.
love going to the mall for lunch.
Bro, the mall Chinese food, A1.
Yes.
Well, for mall Chinese food.
Yes.
For mall Chinese food, it is a
Yeah, but it hits the spot, you know.
that's
does.
how I feel about mall pizza.
Mall pizza.
Luciano's.
No,
Uh,
no.
Not
There's
really.
one that has just cheese and pepperoni, no sauce.
No.
no,
Where's
I-
the Kmart?
More
Where's the
like, where's
cheese?
the fat kid? Are you the
Where's
fat
the
kid?
fat kid? You're the fat kid.
It's under the sauce.
What were we talking about? Oh, so when Sal and I used to work together, we would go to lunch in like an 8-person group,
Yeah.
and nobody could ever. It went down to the like. He wasn't even our manager, but he was one of the guys that was up there. He made a little what's that little turnstile? What do you
Oh,
the
yeah.
spinning? What is it?
Spinning wheels.
One of those spinning wheels.
Yeah, with like
Wheel of Fortune.
all the names of restaurants in the area, and he'd spin it and we'd all watch it. Like one time he put it on the projector and we're just like and then it lands and he's like, I don't like that one. And he spins it again. I'm like, what was the point of the
Oh, the
spinner?
one online where you just fill them in and then
Yeah, and then it spins, but I'm like, what was the point of the spinner if you're just gonna spin it again? So instead of arguing about where we're gonna eat, or not really arguing because nobody wanted to pick, nor did we know what we wanted, we just all hop in a car and go to the mall.
Yeah, we'd all hop in. I think his truck.
Yeah, he would take us in his truck, or if there was more people, 2
just-
vehicles,
yeah.
and we'll just carpool.
Yep.
But it was like somebody would get a cheesesteak, or one would
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. I was always in the Chinese food line.
I've been wanting to get a cheesesteak. We went to this place down the street, or it's a few streets down from my work. There's a food truck park,
Mhm.
and there's a cheesesteak place. My coworkers got it. I got the Crab Kings, which is a boil. It was okay. I think it was.
But say it
too
again. What was
expensive.
it?
It was called Crab Kings. It's a seafood boil truck.
Mm.
And honestly, I paid like $30, and I got like 8 pieces of shrimp and like a cluster or 2 clusters of crab legs. Whereas if you spend the same amount at Red Hook, you get so much more food.
Oh my god.
I love
You-
Red Hook.
You don't really like seafood, right?
No.
You
No.
wouldn't eat
Okay,
it.
that's why we didn't. Have y'all been to? Sorry.
Oh,
Have y'all been to the hot dog cart across Hard Rock Cafe? Down. What? Down there?
They're great bacon wrap.
yo, what's up?
What's up, gangster?
There.
Joey, I'm gonna need you to decipher. Can you read?
Oh,
Bill
got it.
can.
Have y'all been to that hot dog cart across Hard Rock Cafe downtown? There,
Oh.
the bacon, great bacon. Sorry, Dad. They're great bacon wrap. Oh, they're great bacon wrap. There it is.
So they sell bacon wrapped hot dogs.
They're so good.
Bet.
They're okay. So we almost went to this place because that was the place that I kept looking at or looking for when I would say let's go to Hard Rock, because it's right across from the Hard Rock Cafe. That's the one I always look for. Or even when we went for Alina's birthday, I was looking for that place.
Is it, dude? This guy looked like an adventurer. He's like,
He had his compass out.
Yeah,
Compass out.
that place is so the way they do it, and I get it all the way. But they have, it was like, shut up, you glizzy gobbler. So you have the hot dog, right? It's bacon wrapped, and that thing is like, they're chunky boys. They're bigger than the hot dogs at like Costco or Sam's.
so
They're
how
like-
much are they? How much are they?
So it's $7. $7.
We
for
drove
hot-
by it because it's raining.
Yes, we were gonna stop off there.
Your dad wants a hot. You gotta get him a hot dog now.
Y'all want to go downtown after this?
Bet.
Are you down? Are you
I
down?
went from QT, dog.
Are you
I went
down?
From
Are you
QT,
down?
Dog.
Are you down?
I'm not
I
down.
am down.
I
Why
got-
not? I will
got-
jump off
I
the
got
truck.
stuff to do tomorrow.
You can do stuff tomorrow. We can just go real quick.
No, real quick.
We'll be
I
back
know.
before 11.
Downtown.
We'll be back before tomorrow.
Yeah, we were gonna go, but it was raining, and I was like, I don't want it. It's wet, you know. But
Soggy glizzy.
it's It's a huge hot dog, and
It's huge.
bacon wrap.
How much is it?
$7. So let me
bad.
pull it up so y'all can
Not
see
horrible.
No, not bad, but it's not $1.50 and comes with a drink
Damn.
that has refills. Although you do have to pay a member. Was it a Riverwalk boat ride tonight?
it. So look,
I'll bring the limeritas.
so
We don't condone drinking and driving, sir.
they're the hot dogs. So they're big hot dogs.
Damn.
And
Sorry.
My
here's
dude.
there right there. So they're big hot dogs.
I can't do hot dogs like that.
I love hot
Like
dogs.
at the most, I don't know. Just give me some time to drive
From
from New York.
Do it. He'll be here in like an hour and a half. The way he drives. He went to he just went to New York, one of their esports team college out there. Congratulations on that, by the way.
Pew, 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 pew.
I just found out about it I think 2 weeks ago, so congratulations.
Y'all need some sponsors?
Y'all need a AV broadcast technician.
That's not what I said.
He said, "Y'all need an employee."
Y'all need some.
Yeah, I'll move to New York, dog. I'll move right now.
Bro, we can't even afford to live here, and you want to go to New York?
Yeah. Just give it to. I'll bring limeritas. What were you gonna say? Oh, you're talking about hot dogs. You can't do hot dogs like that. Thank you. Up at Syracuse. Yep.
Syracuse University. We'll get y'all. They won't be Letterman jackets, or at least they won't be the right color. But we'll get you a Raptorstrike badge, like
So you can put on the jacket.
so you can put on the jacket.
It'll have like some 3M on it.
If we go, yeah. See,
Hey, yeah, for sure. We'll all go. We'll go do something. We'll do some hood
We'll
rat
go to the
stuff
tech
with my
port.
friends.
We'll get
Go to
glizzies.
tech-
we'll go to the tech port, and then we'll just get completely demolished in video game.
Yes.
We'll 1v1 the team, and then just absolutely.
Hey,
lose.
Travis. So I'm getting back into Hearthstone. So if you want to play, let me know. I just got back up to platinum, and I was like, I still got it.
This guy.
I still got it. I still got it.
This guy.
Got that dog in me. No, something else. So
I wish I was good at
to-
video games. I suck at video games.
no, I do too.
The only video games I'm good at is racing games.
Same.
The only video game I'm good at is a card game. There's no other.
This is how bad I am at games, except for racing games. We went to a company function, and we were playing racing games. I kept winning, so they gave me the keyboard to play with. They're like, "You don't get a keyboard," and I still won.
You don't get a controller, you get a keyboard and mouse, and this dude still won with a keyboard and mouse. Everybody else on controller.
I think if you get the basics of racing, you can pretty much beat anybody. Like driving.
Yeah, I thought he said, "Was it
He was gonna get demolished at the bar at 10 points. Yes.
heavy drinkers? Heavy drinkers."
Drink a whole lot of nothing.
No, but to kind of wrap up the Alamo hot dog thing, so it's the hot dog that's bacon wrap, and they give you ketchup, mustard, mayo. Joey was a student athlete.
That's okay
More like
because
student athlete.
I was a student athlete. For PE, I did it online.
He did do it online,
Nobody believes me when I say that. They think I'm playing.
but it's funny because
you don't hear it all the time.
But the thing is, whenever he brings it up, I always shoot in because he'll be like, "Yeah, I took PE online." Soon, it looks like you took PE online. I've said that every single time.
You can hear his voice in the background. He's like, "Boy, you look like you took PE online." Hey, leave me alone.
I think that's what he's student athlete. So it has that, right? Then it gives you mustard, mayo, and ketchup, and they do it like the way, and then grilled onions and grilled jalapenos.
How?
It's so.
That's the new subscriber. That's the new subscriber thing.
It's so good.
We do have. So whenever we get to that point where we get new subscribers and we can press on that stuff, can you hand me that thing? We were gifted this by my brother for the studio, and we don't know how to use it still. It's unopened in the box, but hopefully soon we can start using this. But
And just
thank you to shout out to my brother for supporting the channel.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, we haven't opened it or tried to figure out how to use it yet. So, but
yeah,
I
we
used to
gotta
have
do that.
a pedal at A&M when I did streaming. It would just change scenes whenever I did it, but I would always see how bad I can make so there was a running joke. You know how you use WASD to move in video games? I don't use WASD, I use ESDF. So I go 1 over. It's more natural to me because your finger naturally lands on the F.
Okay.
whenever you put it
Yeah,
to
yeah,
type.
it's home row. Yeah.
So ESDF, and then A was always my crouch to walk or my run to walk. Right? Here's where it gets weird. My scroll down was the previous gun, and W was the next gun.
So
you
scroll up
down.
was to zoom in or what?
Scroll up was to jump.
Well, no wonder you're not good at games.
I got okay at it.
This
No,
guy.
the reason you, because a lot of people would use scroll wheel to jump, because when you do something called bunny hopping,
What happened to the space bar?
Oh, you just flip the
You guys-
scroll wheel.
because when you do bunny hopping, you're basically going at a Z to gain speed, but your jump has to be precise. Like it has to be as soon as you hit the ground. So if you try to do that with spacebar, you're gonna hit it once and like you might not hit that frame. So if you do it with scroll wheel,
You're
now
just
there's
flipping the
10
scroll wheel.
inputs. So it's gonna hit the jump. But I would do. Oof. I can go move that. I'll be back. Y'all keep the chill going.
You're parked in an
You didn't tell me.
Why are you parked in an?
You're parked in a no parking zone, sir. You cannot park there.
Joey's running to not get towed.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, there goes Joey. What's the other things we can talk about? Not the hot dog, because he knew all he knew all the stuff about the hot dog. So, as y'all may know, this is a 3-man group, and if there's ever one of us missing, it kind of throws off the beat, right?
Yeah.
So, Joey.
Joey, what's up? How you doing?
So originally, we were supposed to start canceling episodes because Joey wasn't supposed to be back. So we were gonna try to get like a cardboard cutout and place them like right here, and then put like the screen for him to like video chat in. But we already know how janky my like the internet here is. So at that rate, we might as well not even just don't even try it.
Don't bother.
Exactly. But I guess continuing on, because somehow we got stuck at hot dogs,
Yeah.
because that's what we do around here. The theme for
That's
today.
all we do is eat.
Who said that?
No, me.
Oh, I thought somebody said it in the chat. No, we do that a lot. Eat. We do.
Yes.
I mean, obviously, as you can tell, which is why when we had the chance to do our partnership with Raptors and Rifles, we elected to pay for food because we're good at that.
Yeah.
We love eating. I mean, you know, food's good for the soul. It brings people together.
Yeah.
You kind of need it to survive. No, but today's theme that we're going with is travel. Places we want to go, places we'll never go back to. And the main reason behind travel is, you know, I've dealt with a lot of travel for work. So there's always two different mindsets for me, at least. Like if I'm traveling for vacation, that's one thing, and I act a certain way. If I'm traveling for work, I am hiding in my hotel room all the time. Like I'll see the city when I'm driving. That's about it. But don't expect to see me at the fancy restaurants or at the
Sightseeing.
yeah, the
and doing-
hippest places to be in every little city. No. At the most, and what I started doing, which is why I have a pretty big collection, but I would still do like magnets.
Uh-huh.
What are they called? Souvenirs.
Yeah.
I do magnet souvenirs to bring to my mom because she loves magnets. So like the refrigerator's full of different places. But instead of doing magnets, I started doing like anime figures. So then that way each anime figure was from a different place. So I have like a bunch of different cities. I think I have like 3 from Florida. One was from Miami, Fort Myers. I have 2 from Florida. I have one from Pittsburgh. I have one from. I didn't buy a figure in DC. I bought a DVD set of I think it's called Chivalry of a Failed Knight. That's one of my favorite animes. So, and nobody really shows it. I don't even know where you can find it right now. I think you can find it on YouTube, but it's like the the bootleg version where you probably see someone standing up in the middle of it and like walking by. My favorite ones are the the movies that are pirated.
The recorded in theaters one.
Yeah, but the ones that have like the jokes in them, like somebody walking by with the bike, like the silhouette of them is walking by. I don't know if you've ever seen those jokes, but
No.
I think it's hilarious. Like when you see something that doesn't make sense there. And he's back. Did you get a ticket?
Man, these office no one's even parking. Hate him. Hate him. No, I didn't. But I had to move it all the way down the street.
He had to move it.
Yes.
So what made you bring the truck today?
I didn't feel like driving my car. I was like, hey, can I take the truck? They're like, yeah.
No, he said you were on your way to go accept your ticket. Or pay to get the truck out. I mean, yeah, to get the truck
Wait,
off
who
the
said
tow.
that?
I did.
Oh.
I told the audience. I also told them that we do this as a 3-man group. So if one of us is missing, so if there's only 2 of us, it gets weird because then it's like a conversation between us 2.
Yeah.
But then none of us can like control the conversation.
And I'm just here like, yeah.
Yeah. Well, because he doesn't respond to me. You know? He just gives me a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
Yes. Or he'll be like, no.
So to fill you in on what we were talking about, I've already introduced the theme of travel.
Yes.
I've said that I traveled a lot for work. I talked about, of course,
Souvenirs
I
and
touched on all this
anime and
stuff. My anime,
DVDs.
yeah. We were talking about pirated. Have you ever seen the joking pirated movie things where like somebody with the bicycle is carrying it like across the screen?
Yes.
Like it's a joke, but it's still in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so tell us what we're doing today.
Okay. So traveling. Noah's kind of touched on it, but Sal, what's your experience with traveling?
Mainly going to Mexico and back.
Okay.
Driving.
And is that for like leisure?
Yes.
Cool. You have good memory?
I'd hope so, because if it was business,
So yeah, to be a little suspicious there, but no, it's good. You know,
Sal
we
just
go
comes
on
back and like all Gucci and like, wait a minute,
gold
Sal.
chains and
What's your business?
Armani
It's
frames.
like, oh, we have a laundry business.
Yeah, we own laundry mats.
Yeah, a laundromat with 2 running washers that produce like $3 million in revenue. Makes sense.
Yeah. No, it's good. We go visit my parents' like hometown. My mom's hometown actually, but it's nice. You get to relax. It's quiet. A lot of chisme. It's always great. And then from there, we drive back. Every now and then they like to go like random cities around other places in Mexico. Like the last time we went to Mexico City. 0 out of 10 would not go there again.
¿Por qué?
It is annoying.
is it a giant tourist attraction?
It is a giant tourist attraction.
Everything's overpriced.
Everything's overpriced. You deal with the cops that apparently just don't like.
Americans?
So here's the thing:
Not Americans, people from the United States.
you can't drive into Mexico City because certain license plate numbers are banned on certain days.
How do they do that?
I have absolutely no clue.
Certain license plate numbers are banned during certain days.
Yep. And
So,
then
like, the
on top
numbers-
of that, like if you're foreign and like you want to go into Mexico City with like, say for example, we take our truck, ain't happening. Like the
'Cause
just
the roads are too small?
cops won't let you.
I mean,
Like even if you bribe them, they're not gonna let you.
oh, are you talking about the roadblocks?
Yep.
Oh, you'll probably not come back with that truck.
Oh no! These are like actual cops.
No,
Oh,
he's
I
talking
thought you were
about
talking about,
Mexico City cops.
Like Mexico City does not allow foreign vehicles into the city. You have to either be with somebody that is in the city that has a license plate that you can go in there on that day. Because like there's certain days you cannot drive your vehicle because your license plate is of a certain number.
Is that for like to keep pollution down, or?
And I think it's just to keep traffic down. Because
Okay.
that city is just giant. It's huge.
So it's huge, but it has traffic problems.
Of course, like any other city, like Austin.
Huh. I never
And
knew
their
that.
way of doing it is just like you can't drive your vehicle.
Dang.
Yeah, it's not great.
Do they have to pay taxes on it?
Of course.
Well, that sucks.
That's wild. So, do you ever? Because I know I have a friend that goes to Mexico often, and his thing, they go like they just stay along the border towns, and there apparently it's like a big flea market. It's starts with a P. You go through what? No, the city. No.
Piedras Negras?
No. Maybe it's either
that's the
that.
one by Eagle Pass.
Which is the one by
the only city that starts with a P, isn't it?
No, Presidio. I think is the other one. Or is that
where?
Texas?
Get a map.
So
Look at a map.
the entrance is Westlaco.
Westlaco.
That's south.
You whatever that
That's
city
like
is.
south. That's near Brownsville, McAllen, Edinburgh.
Progresso.
Yeah, there it is. Progresso.
Progressive, like the soup.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So he goes there, and they're just like on the border towns, and apparently it's just nothing but markets. Like he brought me back a few things. I have a chess set, the rock chess set, like South. I have it.
But like mine,
I
You
gave
have
him one.
he gave
Oh.
you one.
I didn't know that.
We all have one.
Yeah, like the good stuff is like into Mexico though. Like the border town.
The
stuff is all-
spicy stuff.
The border town stuff is all like
The main
tourist trap stuff.
the main reason why I never went, like I never got my what's it called, passport is because I didn't want my past employer to send me to Mexico. I'm like, guys, I know I look like I speak Spanish, but I will be gone.
Yeah.
That's another question I'm gonna ask later on. But
I'll,
we'll put a pin.
I'll identify as missing.
But okay, Noah, what's your experience? Or you kind of touched on it for work, but what about like leisure experience for travel? I know Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. You know what? I forget about Vegas sometimes.
He says I travel so much I forget about the places I can.
It does mesh together.
Well, not that it meshes together, but you mix up like the places you've been to, because I don't go on vacation a lot. Like that was like my first vacation in 10 years or so.
Yeah.
Because the last vacation we did was back when my brother graduated. I'm talking big vacation, not like we're gonna go to the coast or something. And we went to Florida to like
Florida.
Disneyland and Universal Studios and all that. But Vegas was pretty cool. I'm not big on drinking or gambling or basically what the city's for, partying. Like I'm not big on that. I never did it. I've always lived without it, so
It's not your vibe.
yeah. It was cool to see, but then you see all the scammers.
Yeah.
You see all the scammers, and I got a tattoo. I went to one of the. I met
This one, right?
Yeah. The one.
Dragon Sin of Wrath.
There he goes. Where is it? There it is.
Circle.
Ta-da! Circle with a head. I actually got to meet. Man, what was his name? Is it Joey? Joey Hamilton, I believe. One of the tattoo artists from. I believe he won. Ink Masters. I got to meet him. I actually got tattooed next to him because he was tattooing another guy.
To do with mustache?
No.
Long hair?
No, this was like season 3 winner.
Oh, okay.
That was like a long time ago, but he's really cool, humble. Like you would think, technically speaking, he's a celebrity, right?
Yeah.
And you'd think he would just be an ass, but he wasn't. He was actually pretty cool. And
That's cool.
my mom got a picture with him. I got a picture with him, and he's like, "Hey guys, I appreciate y'all coming out." And because we told him like we're from Texas, like we came out here to get tattooed out here as well. Like that was one of my goals when I found out that my family wanted to go to Vegas. Like I'm gonna get tattooed at this shop.
Is that like your travel thing? Like you go someplace get a tattoo there?
No, I was gonna start that, but that gets expensive pretty fast.
That's what my coworker does. If we go to a new town, he'll get a new tattoo.
Hmm.
He got one when we were in Austin.
That's
or
cool.
a few times ago.
Every time he goes to Austin,
Just write the word Austin on your arm.
like a big old checklist of all the places you've been to.
Yeah.
I do want a couple more tattoos. I'm just working on the ideas because, of course, like everybody says, don't you know those are permanent? Oh, well, it doesn't matter.
I've told y'all about this, but I have a deal with my mom that if I wait until I'm 25 to get my first tattoo.
Isn't that next year?
Yep. She'll pay for whatever tattoo I want. So
Get a whole back.
she's in.
That's the most expensive tattoo you can get. Yeah, I've seen you turn around. That's a lot of back. That's a lot of back.
Look here, double dueling.
Yeah, damn. I should. I'll play nice.
No, but yeah, no, I want tattoos. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is work on like the left arm sleeve or the half sleeve. 'Cause-
he's going. You know what? Hold on. For everybody that wants tattoos or have never gotten tattooed, get something small and on the back of your leg or something so you know what it feels like. Don't start it on the arm
I'll
or
just go
you
over
can
it,
see
I'm
it.
gonna bite a piece of leather and
No, I mean, it's not horrible, but it hurts. Sorta. This one hurt a lot for no reason. This one didn't really hurt, but they also have like numbing cream and whatever. And then there's people like, oh, you're not a man if you use my. I don't give a damn.
It's on my arm.
Give me the numbing cream. Like, but yeah, that's my advice. Get something small. Get it where you can't see it, so that way, if you can't handle it, you have an unfinished tattoo where you're not gonna see it. But because everybody's like, oh, I'm gonna get my first tattoo, and no, it's not gonna go like that. Get something, come on. Let's think
something small.
My biggest thing, I like the so I wouldn't get anything past my
at 5. Oh, I already messed that one.
yeah. I wouldn't get nothing past my elbow until like I was already a millionaire and like business owner, but I would never get anything past my wrist for sure.
Oh no, that's the
I won't
most
do
painful.
hands.
That's the most painful. One of the most painful areas you can do. Ask my mom. She has her hand tattoo and she did it twice. She did it twice.
Wouldn't put nothing past. What I do like though is the rose on the back of the hand. Like it's cliche, but I think it's really cool. But I won't ever do anything past my wrist. I want to do it where if you looked at me, you couldn't tell if I had tattoos. Because I'd like to have a lot of tattoos, like arms, back, chest. But I want it to be like, you look at me, it does not look like I have tattoos.
I used to work with a guy that did marathons. I never knew he had tattoos until he posted a picture at a marathon with a shirt off. It was like, it looked like he had a shirt on, like how many tattoos he had.
I want
I
to
was
keep
like,
this part open.
damn.
I like that look.
Where it looks like you have a shirt on.
Basically.
It looks like you have a shirt on.
Yes.
Was it like Dan? He's saying, get a small tattoo. Like if you want to get danger, but you got Dan because it hurt too much to finish.
Who's Dan?
Supposed to say danger, but it hurt too much. You know where that's from?
No.
It's a deleted scene from Taxi, the Queen Latifah and Jimmy Fallon. It's hilarious. And now with tattoos, I knew what he meant by that.
Another one that I like as far as tattoos, but I would never get, is the ones where it's like words going down this way. I think that looks cool, but I wouldn't get anything visible. So, but I think it looks cool.
That's why no one will remember your name.
These nuts.
At 5,000 subscribers, I will tattoo our logo on somewhere on my body.
Your ass.
Right here, going down,
Damaged.
and backwards.
So I can see it in the mirror.
Yes, but okay. Going into our first question of the night. Anywhere in the U.S., where would you want to travel?
I've always wanted to go to Nebraska.
What's in Nebraska?
No idea. I just like the name.
There's
Nebraska.
There's a place called Dead Horse, Alaska, that I want to go to.
Alaska.
What's in Dead Horse, Alaska? Is it dead horses?
Oil refinery stuff, but I just want to go because of the vibe, the name.
The name, just Dead Horse,
Dead
Alaska.
horse.
Yeah,
Nice. I want to go to.
and because it's Alaska.
Isn't there a road in Montana that has no speed limit?
That used to be.
Oh, who ruined it?
It used to be our Autobahn.
Of course, people. Our Autobahn right now is SH 130.
That's hardly even.
Is there no speed limit there?
That was us
It's
2.
80 miles an hour.
That was
85 in certain parts.
That was our 2 weeks ago. That was us in the F-150s.
I mean, that's 35 in some places. It hits 85.
Well, that's
for-
the speed limit.
that's
But,
410
everybody's going like 20 above the speed limit.
He said that's 410 Autobahn.
410 is the NASCAR racetrack.
Dude, bring back COVID.
Bring back.
I loved driving on the highway during COVID because
there's
nobody
nobody
was
on
there.
it.
Yeah.
I'd get to work in 15 minutes.
Well, yeah, because if you would notice, there was no wrecks when we had was it essential workers? When it was the essential workers, there was no wrecks on the highway. I just want to. But at the moment you let those floodgates open of everybody can be on the road, lightning,
Lightning. Crash. Yes.
I'm sorry. Yeah, for some odd reason, either like Montana or Nebraska. I don't know why. I like the names. And I've never been
I
there.
hear Montana's just full of nothing.
Yeah, well, that's West Texas.
Isn't that
That's West Texas?
the Midwest? Is it Montana Midwest or is
It's
that
at the
East
top.
Coast?
It's at the border. You know, isn't it next to Washington? Isn't it Washington, Montana? Oh damn! Hold on, let me
I don't
bring
know,
it-
dog.
let
I
me
was
bring-
never good at geography.
Hold on, let me look at the map real quick.
I was never good at geometry.
I only know where Texas is because that's the only one that matters.
It's true.
U.S. map. Why is there one that's not touching? Why are there two that's not touching? I lied. Damn, I'm not good.
It's in the Midwest, right?
No,
It touches.
it's not. It's
Idaho.
it's touching Idaho, but Idaho touches Washington.
Can I pull it up?
Yeah. See, I lied. See, if Idaho wasn't there, if it didn't need greedy people right here, it would be touching Washington.
Interesting.
So if we look on this map, of course, I live in Texas. I've driven through New Mexico. I've been in Colorado. I've driven through Oklahoma, this piece right here. I've been in Arizona, California, Nevada, Washington,
I should have gone to Oklahoma. I was 20 minutes away.
Louisiana. I've driven through Mississippi, Alabama. I've lived in Florida for a while. I counted as living there. Driven through all these states. Over here as well, Pennsylvania. So yeah, I've pretty much been from here to here, you know, coast to coast.
Nice.
But man, your butt starts to hurt when you're sitting in that seat for too long, just driving. I've done Fort Myers or Naples, Florida, all the way to Texas,
Nice.
multiple times. I'm not proud of that. You can go back to camera.
One trek that I would want to do, and I think I'd do it whenever I have more time, more money, right? To New York.
Drive to
I'd
New
want to do
York.
it just once. My aunt and uncle do it, not a lot, but they do it at least once a year.
Like New York City or
Oh, New York State, upstate by Newburgh, New York. It's upstate New York, over there by Washingtonville. Washingtonville is beautiful. Over there by West Point. It's a lot of green. There's the West Point, like the lake gets on. It's really nice out there. Highly recommend. If I can go anywhere, I'd probably go to. If it's somewhere I haven't traveled, it would be Orlando, Florida. Orlando.
Because I got you.
Yeah, I'm down. I wanna make that drive at least once. I would want to do it with like if we all go, like when I have my truck, so we can like take the trucks up there, and then go to like we would be millionaires by
You know
then.
how much gas?
You know,
That's
we would be
expensive.
millionaires for the content when we're millionaires.
Well, we need subscribers to do
Yes.
that.
and we're getting them slowly.
Got a whole 3 subscribers. guys.
Yes, a whole 3 subscribers. And that's better than 2. That's better than 1. That's better than 0. So we're going to get there and we're going to be able to take the trucks up to New York and it'll be fun.
I'm gonna take the truck into Mexico City.
Yes.
Horrible.
I'm gonna make a deal with the president. Actually, I'm probably never gonna make it to Mexico City if I cross into Mexico.
No. But I'd probably go to Orlando. I've always wanted to go to Disney World, like see the Star Wars stuff, go to Animal Kingdom. I just spend a week out there. I think it'll be cool. Universal. That's one place
That's
I'd go
fun.
to. Yes. If you can go anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Japan.
Yes. We'll talk about that later.
I think that's we all want to go to Japan.
Yeah.
Other than that, Spain.
España?
Yeah.
España.
I want to go to Spain because I want to go visit. Apparently, that's like a tradition for the Canary Islander descendants. You have to go to Spain at least once because you have to go to the old church where they all started.
I have to look it up on the map because I can't pronounce it.
I'd probably go to what has that Nuremberg ring? Germany?
Germany.
El Yamani.
I'd probably France.
France?
Paris.
France?
Yeah, I'd want to go Paris, Italy, like all that around there.
Paris is a city.
Yes.
How do I
In
get
France.
rid of
Yes.
this?
So like Paris to Italy,
Paris to where in Italy?
like France to Italy, like what's like the food thing? Is it Rome? There's like a food hotspot in Italy that I want to go to. But like apparently you can get to like each country in like an hour or two.
Yeah, because it's like the whole Europe is the size of Texas.
It's smaller. Did y'all see that video of like Europeans coming over here and like, oh, they don't like walkers or they don't like people walking? No, we don't. Like you can walk to another country if you want. Not here.
Oh,
Yeah, no, like it's funny because like some Europeans will come and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna take a day trip to Los Angeles. You know, let's go rent a car." It's like, bro, it takes 40 some odd hours to get from New York to Los Angeles if you don't stop.
So right here is where I want to visit.
Where's here?
No.
Good luck trying to get me to pronounce it. Here's where I want to go.
Why?
Is that Brazil?
No, that is near Georgia.
Oh, that's not that bad. South from Georgia.
Yes, not that Georgia.
The state of Georgia.
Yeah. Now, the only reason
California.
you can go back to camera now. The only reason I want to go there is there's a YouTuber that I watch, and he cooks outside for the village, and it looks beautiful over there. And it's always like 60 degrees.
Always 60.
It's always 60 degrees. That's the only. I mean, I need to show y'all some of his videos.
All right.
And he only says one thing in English, and it's at the end of the video. It's when he's done cooking and he's eating it. He just looks at the camera and he goes, "Super."
Super.
Yeah.
Super.
Oh, is it that guy that's always smiling?
No,
Okay.
not that guy. I know who you're talking about. The one. He's the one that's like staring at the camera.
Yeah, he's
No.
just
This guy like never looks at the camera, except for the end when he's eating, and he's like, "Super." But like he'll show all the kids in the village, and then they'll just sit at a big table. Like he just cooks for everybody.
that's cool.
So I
That's kind of fun.
yeah. So that's like the only reason I want to go there,
Noise.
to find that man and shake his hand. And,
Super.
And yeah,
Super.
super. Yeah, and eat
Super.
and eat at the same table.
Yes.
Again, food brings people together. That's all I'm saying. Good food. Hold on. Good food brings
Bad
people.
food too, because you can just hate on it. But yeah, I think the Italy, Paris, or Italy, France area.
Germany,
Yeah. Or Brazil.
Europe.
Like if Brazil wasn't as bad as it is now, I'd love to go to Rio. That was
Alright.
like the best place, but it's just bad right now. Water sucks. Just everything's bad over
Crime rate.
there. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All I'm saying is that even the statues, like,
Just do whatever you want.
Is there anywhere, and there's like anywhere in the U.S. or world, that you would stay away from? Mine is Mexico. I would never go to Mexico ever.
There.
he's got a point. I think, again, similar to the Japan thing, that's a common ground.
He has to go.
Somewhere I would never go.
Brazil.
Valid.
North Korea. I mean,
You physically can't
I'd go there
as
once
far.
for the flex.
for the vibes.
for the
Yeah.
for the clout.
Just get one picture of me going like this in North Korea. And there we go.
And scammer gets scammed. You're now trapped in there.
I don't know. I don't know where I would not go. I mean, call me small-minded, but I probably wouldn't go to Iraq, Iran, or Afghanistan.
Valid.
Fair.
Same thing with
But-
like Ukraine.
But again, I think that's
IRL Call of Duty.
no. That's. I really don't know. Because I don't. You can probably find some of the best people, best food, best places to be in Iran, Iraq, or Afghanistan.
Yeah.
But
Due to its political nature, we're not.
yeah, we probably shouldn't be there.
Yes.
I don't know. Joe, I mean, Sal, do you have a place that you would never go to?
I already said Brazil.
I would never go to Haiti.
Haiti?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is fair.
Alright, that's fair.
I'd never go to Haiti. That's for my own personal reasons.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I forgot about that.
Yep.
Um,
One person messes up for everybody. One person messes up for everybody.
Egypt, too. I would never go to Egypt.
You would never go to Egypt?
Nope.
No?
Why?
The amount of handlers and like scammers and like.
But that's
if we
everywhere.
Try to take like Egypt's a whole nother animal.
Well, I know it's another animal, but that's everywhere. You're gonna have to deal
It's
with
everywhere. I mean,
Yeah, but like
It's
that
gonna-
quantity.
like Italy, France, even Florida, you're gonna get like that. But the intensity of Egypt,
that. Like they
is just-
kidnap you?
Yeah, or they try to hold you hostage into buying something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, like
Oh, they do that in Las Vegas.
yes, similar to that.
Yeah.
But this one's like they get like violent and aggressive and there was a dude. There's a cooking YouTube channel. I forgot his name. It's like the best foods or something. He's one of the OG like food channels. He goes to different places around the world, around the United States. He said the one place he'll never go back to is Egypt because it was like they got all their permits and like they got a producer out there, but the airport still took all his stuff and they wouldn't tell him why. They had to sneak cameras to get footage, like phone cameras. They never told him why they took his equipment. He tried to go by the book, and then there was just some stuff that when they were trying to get it back, it was like, what'd they say? Something like, I can't remember, but there was little things that just didn't make sense. And of course, you can't fight with it because it's their government. You know, it's not our TSA. But he just said it was worse trying to get video out there, trying to even move around Egypt. Even the taxi drivers were bad, so Egypt I would stay away from.
But I think I would never go to India.
For like
Fair.
the population thing, like it
Yeah.
yeah.
Just super
Shoulder to
crowded. Generally, like all the videos I've seen, it's just dirty.
People driving in between people.
Yeah.
It's just like, "Brr, brr, 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 brr."
Yeah, they have a whole language.
But they have a language in the horn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like that's pretty cool. But like, generally, like the whole dirtiness of the area, like this country.
Like if we were friends with like the upper echelon where they're like secluded in their mansions, I think that would be cool because you have like the people who keep tigers and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But I mean that's like that's not gonna happen, you know?
Yeah, no.
That's cool. So you said what? Haiti?
Haiti.
You
yeah.
said India, I said Egypt. Nice. Do you have any traveling plans for this year?
No.
Going anywhere?
No.
Probably going to Corpus.
Probably go.
I'm going to be in Austin a lot.
Oh, you just mean traveling,
Traveling.
like going?
Oh,
I'm gonna,
I go to McAllen every quarter. In Austin,
I was gonna say, yeah,
every
I'm
other
gonna
week.
be in the valley
Like for a
Yeah.
good chunk of time or like,
every
Every
once in a while. Yeah, I'm gonna be in the valley.
yeah, for work, it's Austin. For me, for like leisure, it's going to be Corpus. I'm going to try to go up to New York after this big job in Austin for a week. Try to go out there. But like that's going to be in August. So
Let me know.
Approved.
Let me know how that goes.
I'm trying to go out because my cousin's graduation's coming up in May, but I'm not going to be able to make it. Like we can't have a man down for a week in May.
We got a man down. We got a man down.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to make it in like August or so. Just fly up there where rates are down. My mom was like, rates are gonna be so high if you try to fly up there in May. I was like, no, I'm not flying up in May. I'm gonna fly up at the end of the season to try to get like decent pricing.
Well, not only that, but why don't you look up the tickets now?
Because I don't know when this job's gonna be over. Because it might be August, it might be September. So I could have a ballpark. I get what you mean, but yeah.
Plan ahead.
See.
No, I'm just gonna be in the valley a lot. I'd like to go to Houston every once in a
The
while.
boy said 40956 code.
Yeah.
I like the Valley,
I think it's really funny when I'm in the valley with the Raptor
the Raptor.
because everyone else has single cab short bed Chevy. And
You're like,
I mean,
Raptor?
not only do I already stick out like a sore thumb, it looks even funnier when everyone's at the stripes. And then I'm like, where's everybody at? Oh, everybody's lowered and, you know. But, yeah, I'm going to be in the valley a lot.
Nice. I like the food in the Valley. Where can you say the city or where around?
Oh, McAllen, Brownsville. Well,
Because they're all kind of clustered.
yeah, they're all
Yeah.
kind of all together. But basically, border towns is where I'm going to be.
Oh, okay.
and Corpus Christi
Oh, so you're gonna
and
go up?
Victoria. So it's like from San Antonio, draw a straight line. You
Yeah.
know, cut out Houston, but everything from that south.
I like the McAllen, Edinburgh, Far area. That one's nice. I like it.
I think when we went down to Edinburgh, we had Vietnamese down there.
Yeah?
Yeah, we had some pho. I had a bowl of pho.
I like Vietnamese food. It's nice. Okay, so when it comes to traveling though, what's y'all's like? What do you advice or what's y'all's thoughts on budgeting? Like
Budgeting?
what's a good like travel budget?
Well, the other thing is where you're going.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're going to Vegas and you want to do all the stuff,
That's
If
like
you-
expensive.
if you don't have a hookup for like hotels and flights and all that, you're gonna want at least like $7,000.
Mm-hmm.
Because for hotels and it's gonna cost you about $3,000 for hotels, the flight, and rental car.
For how long?
That's for like 4 days.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Yeah. So if you are traveling for work, see if they'll let you do like your own, like where they pay. Of course, they're gonna pay for you to be there,
Mm-hmm.
but see if you can attach your account to it so you can gain points. So if you get points, you can use those in your personal time. So that always works. So the place where I work now, and where I worked before, or where I worked before, I don't know if they allowed it, but I did it anyways. But you know, I got my points, so that way, you know, I'm traveling forever. And then where I work now, they let you on their travel thing, they let you add your account, so that way you can get points still. I think that's pretty cool.
That's actually really cool of them.
Yeah, yeah. It's
My
there's
company doesn't allow that. Like, they just book you a flight.
oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, my company's the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they'll book you the hotel and just give you a reservation confirmed thing.
Although I would recommend for y'all to have the what is it called? One big recommendation that I have is the TSA known flyer. I think it's good for like
quick
5
check,
years.
or the pre-check. TSA
Pre-check. Yeah, I think it's like $100 or $120.
Yeah, my boss told me the same
Just
thing.
walk by or what?
Technically,
It's
yeah.
faster.
So like you don't have to take off your shoes, you don't have to empty out your bags.
You just kind of fly through it.
Yeah, but it's similar. It's similar to a passport where you have to go take the picture, you have to apply for it.
Okay.
They do your background, and then it's like okay, but you always have to make sure to put the number so it's on the ticket. So that way, instead of waiting in the long lines, you just go to the side, and then you show them that you have the ticket. They scan it, and they're like, okay, well, just walk through the. Sometimes you know how usually you're there and it's like that big old machine. You have to pick up your arms and do all that stuff. This one they just put you through a metal detector, and they're like, all right, you can go.
It's cool.
So, because they already have your address and everything else.
They know where you live.
Yeah, they know everything about you, so
Mhm.
they're like, okay, you can just go. I think it's good for like 5 years or something like that. So I have that, and I highly recommend it, especially if you're traveling. Like I flew everywhere, and one place, never, ever
Miami.
fly out of. Well,
I hate Miami.
I hate Miami too. Don't go to Orlando and try to fly out of there. It is a train wreck.
Mhm.
It's nice to look at, but God, those lines are long, very, very long. Nobody knows what they're doing.
That's how it was in Miami. I mean, I was supposed to have a 9 p.m. flight to get back to San Antonio by midnight. I ended up having to spend the night at the airport, and they were like, "Oh, we'll give y'all like a comp hotel down the street." Da da da. I would still have to be at the airport in like 5 hours. So I was like, I'm not gonna get any sleep. Like
Stayed in the hotel.
I've
Yeah.
done. I mean,
On the
I've done that
airport.
before.
to leave the airport just to come back.
No, well, technically, yeah, but like I got up at. I think we went to sleep around 1. We woke
Mhm.
up at 3. We drove to drop somebody off at the at the airport. Got back. I think I fell back asleep maybe around 5, and then I woke up at 8, took a shower, and then we started driving home. Well, that was in Louisiana.
Mm-hmm.
So we drove from Louisiana or from Baton Rouge back to Houston. Then I got into my truck, drove all the way to drove all the way to San Antonio, and then we did a podcast. we did an episode. But I've also driven from Colorado, Denver and south. So I think I stopped in Sweetwater, Texas. Couldn't sleep at the hotel, and then just started driving again. I mean, now I can talk about it because I don't work there anymore. But like I was hallucinating on my drive home. It was bad.
Dang.
And it was funny because I called my parents in the morning and I was like, all right, where are we going to breakfast? And then my dad's like, there's no way you're already in San Antonio. And I'm like, yes. And your
Yes.
boy hungry. So where are we eating? But yeah, I don't recommend doing that. It is a horrible, horrible thing. Especially falling asleep at the wheel. No go.
I did that once.
I've done it a lot. I mean,
For insurance purposes,
for insurance
that was a joke.
that was a joke.
In game, I did it a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
All right. What else?
So how do you attack budgeting when you're on a trip? Wanting to go on a trip?
Excel spreadsheets, baby.
Nice. What do you account for?
He said, actually.
Typically, if I'm driving gas, like I'll look at gas prices along the route.
Dang, that's in depth.
Yes.
So you look at the route and then look at the Exxons on the way,
Pretty
if they're
much.
Exxons.
Yeah, Exxon, whatever gas stations are there, just more or less to get a general idea of price. Look at lodging, general cost of like food in the areas where I'm gonna stay. Let's see, let me pull up the spreadsheet real quick to see what I account for.
He has one at the ready.
It's on my Google Drive somewhere.
He has one at the ready.
There it is.
Yeah.
Airbnb or hotel, transportation, food, and then general spending money, and then I usually budget in some spare money just in case I under budgeted.
So yours come out to what, $10,000?
Expensive, yes.
Yeah, I know because he's told me how much. He's like, all right, boys, I did according to my calculations. Yeah, we need $1 million. Wait a minute, you only allotted $1,000 for spare money?
Yeah, it's not a lot.
No, it's not a lot. That's the horrible part. It is a lot, but it's not for.
It's not, but I did over budget a lot of stuff
That's
on
true.
purpose.
Well, yeah, you got to give yourself some cushion.
Exactly. So every item in there has cushion built in, and then on top of that, I have that $1,000 worth of cushion.
Now, is that like with spending money,
What do you mean?
or is that just the budget and then you have another amount of spending money?
So the spending, yeah, that's with spending money. So like you have the stuff, which is the spending money. That's just $1,500 bucks. but
$1,500.
It ain't a lot, but it's enough.
Okay.
It's not like you want to bring back, a ton of stuff.
A new car.
A new car. Some nice JDM wheels.
Now, if I was a celebrity and I went somewhere and I liked a car, I can guarantee you, I'm buying it.
You're coming home with me.
Yeah, you're my friend now.
You're my friend now. We're gonna get soft tacos later.
Exactly.
Nice.
How do you do budgeting, Joey?
Mine is on like a how do I explain this?
Excel spreadsheet.
I don't budget. It's more so like,
He's like, I just do.
can I afford this? Can I not afford this? Right. So if we go to Corpus, it's more like we know we're gonna have to pay in gas, right? It's like a ballpark number, like $200, right? Can we afford 200? Can we not? Yes, then okay, we can make it to Corpus. Okay, hotel. That's gonna be about maybe 100 to 120 bucks a night. 2 nights, 250. Can we afford it? Yes or no? And it just goes into kind of a lump sum. Then we know about food. So it just based on like, I don't go into detail to know the yes or no. It's just more like we can do it if we over exaggerate the numbers. That's how I usually budget in my head. Or like I'll have like
That's
a
better
soft,
than how I budget.
you don't budget. Or like a soft budget in my head. Like, okay, this is I can only spend 300 today on food. Or something like that. Like give myself a
It's a
pretty.
lot of money on food.
I spend a lot of money on food. No, it's like my Cheerios cost $1,400.
No, me and him went to
You
eat
got
and it was
soft hands, boy.
$126 for just me and him.
Was it Red Hook?
Yeah.
Yes, because I got appetizers.
See? Did we?
Mm.
I
I
don't
think I
know.
got the gator.
No, I don't remember that.
Then it wasn't that time because
it was expensive.
I know for, like it was like $40 a person.
It was $100 and something. Maybe it was with tip. Maybe it was like with
Probably
tip.
with tip.
Yeah. It was probably like $97 with like a $15 tip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was good.
It was.
Food,
But it was a lot of
Good.
butter too.
There's a lot of butter.
Yeah.
butter.
You wouldn't
Highly
like it. You're not invited.
You're not
All right.
invited.
I see
Go.
how it is.
It's all good chicken tendies.
Hell yeah, brother.
One big place that I would like to go to, I think all of us want to go to. So Raptorstrike, as you can see in the bottom right hand of the logo, we have a Japanese cuss word in Japanese. It says Raptorstrike in Japanese because we have a lot of roots in Japanese, the Japan, from like the Atasha truck to anime to just liking kind of the Japanese culture.
To
right?
San Antonio having a sister city.
Yes, Kumamoto, Japan. So one place we would all like to go to is Japón.
That was very loud.
Some soap.
Yes. So
How do you
we-
Japón? Yeah.
Japón. Say it.
Japan.
No, I thought you were gonna do the Japón.
Nah.
No.
Oh.
No, we aren't kids
Hop-
anymore.
What do
Yes, we are.
We're not the
Be
Rizzler.
quiet.
That's the
This
Rizzler.
dude
shit.
right before the stream was seeing the most inappropriate jokes. Not kids no more. My left butt cheek.
What was the joke?
I don't remember.
Can't say it on stream. What was it called? So Japan. What would we want to do in Japan?
I would love to see all the architecture, all the arches, the castles.
Brother said I'm gonna go look at buildings.
Well, the scenery, guys. Come on.
I'm gonna go inspect buildings in Japan.
Me and Sal, we're gonna go to the production venues.
So this is where you make the cameras?
That's where you make the cameras.
Go visit Panasonic or.
I'm gonna go
Sony.
see where they put the iPhones together.
That's China.
That's China, genius.
My bad.
Great. Now we're gonna get canceled because you're saying you can't tell the difference.
You said that.
That's messed up, dog.
Dang.
So what would y'all want to do? You
I
said
already
it.
said.
So
You said you want to
there's,
inspect the buildings.
No, that's
Yeah.
not what I said. I
Sal
said I want to
wants-
see them.
So there's this like auto parts store that sells nothing but like used parts.
Yeah.
It's called
Oh.
Up Garage.
Is that
And
the,
they used all bubble letters.
Yeah, it's great.
It's like,
Up Garage?
Yeah, look it up. Up Garage.
what's up? What's up, dog?
You got some wrong dog on your shirt.
What's wrong, dog?
Everything.
Nothing.
Up Garage.
Yeah, that's the one. It looks like a Latino tire shop in
Yes.
Japan,
Yes.
and it never fails. It's always Martinez Tire Shop, bright yellow, red letters, and Up Garage. Do you have yours up?
I have
Is it
the
plugged in?
website up and I have it on Google Maps.
Hold on.
It's over there.
Damn. We weren't prepared for this. We weren't prepared.
We're never prepared.
No.
We prepare like 30 minutes before stream.
Hey, leave me
If
alone.
that. My screen just turned off. That's
Oh,
worrying.
oh,
What happened?
oh.
Everything's fine.
Can y'all see us? Are we
Hello.
still recording?
Can everybody see us? Anybody in the chat?
Hold on, let me
Please.
close my tabs.
Somebody.
Or
anybody
the
in
better question
stream?
is anyone even watching?
I don't think
We
anybody's
have
watching.
6 people.
And 7 of them are us.
7 of them.
You want to switch to my screen?
Or that's Joey's screen.
So these are
Up Garage. Look at
This
that.
isn't Japanese, guys. I'm sorry. This...
Tell me that doesn't look like
Hold on.
Martinez Tire Shop and Tire and Muffler Shop that you see in San Antonio.
Yeah. So you can buy like all sorts of used parts and tools.
Yes.
And like one thing they carry a lot of is like wheels. And you can find some really cool like JDM wheels for like reasonable prices. The more expensive part is getting them shipped back to the US.
So
Yeah. Importing.
shipping them back to the U.S. is probably more than what they cost.
Yes.
Gotcha.
But it's worth it.
Those are my favorite wheels right there.
The T37s?
Yeah.
Is it all like real stuff or is it like
It's
knockoffs?
real, it's real stuff. Like
Well,
it's
no,
all
'cause it's from there, dog.
Oh, I don't know.
You're in Japan.
It looks like it looks like a pawn shop flea market. That's the vibe it gives off.
Well,
Brother,
yes, but
that is the whole vibe
that's
of it.
the whole
You're just
vibe.
there. You're buying used parts.
That's cool. I heard that like over in Japan, or was it y'all that were telling me? Over in Japan, like engines, like the 2JZs are like super cheap because there's like a law over there that you can't have an engine past so many miles.
It wasn't me.
I think it was my coworker.
It wasn't me either.
Apparently, like due to emission laws, you have to switch out your engine like every.
Okay. There is no such law requiring engine replacement at a certain mileage.
Dang. So I thought that was a thing because
Your coworker's full of shit.
It's almost. It's almost.
Thank you.
It's like the wallflower.
It was. I was right. I was right. I will always be right.
Thank y'all for verifying.
Thank you. But yeah, he was saying that, and I was like, oh, that makes sense why they're cheap. But I'm like,
They're cheap because they're built there, dog.
too.
But wait a minute. Then why aren't the Coyote engines cheap? Because they're built here.
Because America,
Because capitalism.
Thieves. Thieves.
I'd want to hit up a lot of the food spots.
I'm not
that I see.
surprised.
Brother.
Yeah. I'm always about the food.
I thought was a given. Like, of course you're gonna want to eat the food.
No, but there's certain foods.
That's like the whole reason you go.
There's certain restaurants. So there's the
Joey wants to
waterfall
go to
noodles.
make.
what
Joey wants to
noodles?
go to a make.
The
cafe.
waterfall noodles.
Waterfall noodles.
So they have it set up to where you're sitting at like a bar kind of looking thing, and they drop the noodles in bamboo shoots, and there's water, and you have to catch them.
Yeah, you have to like grab them out of the
Mm-hmm.
We need to lose so much weight. We have no hand-eye coordination.
I can't use chopsticks for this shit.
I can.
You're gonna see Sal.
Yes.
I got him.
Splash. What's it called? That one. There's one where you can actually catch your own fish. So there's a restaurant. So there's these YouTubers that I follow that are just foodies in Japan.
Listen, to make things cheaper on you, I'll get a PVC pipe, cut half of it out, and I'll slide some noodles, like ramen noodles, down it. And if you want to go catch something, we'll go to like Miller's Pond or something.
There's nothing in Miller's Pond.
Yeah, well,
There's
tried?
nothing. Yeah, I've tried a lot. It's because whenever they refill that pond,
everybody goes to fish.
everybody goes, but they don't follow the rules, so they get the baby fish too. And if they just leave them, it'll naturally spawn by themselves, and you can get the bigger fish. But there are people who catch these and eat them. I'm like, what?
There's like no meat on them.
Dog times are tough, man.
So then you have no fish in the pond and all that. So that's annoying.
I'm gonna go start throwing goldfish.
There's a restaurant in Japan that's like a boat ocean theme kind of thing. Like all the booths are little boats.
Would you imagine that?
Yes. So
Country in the water.
so basically you have like this you have too few like pond areas, and depending on what fish you catch is the price and all that. It is like pricey, but you catch the fish and you tell them what way you want it cooked.
I was gonna say, do you have to cook it yourself too?
No.
Because I die.
Well, actually there's an option, so you can ask for it like fried, you can ask for it sashimi. We can also ask for Japanese barbecue. So they cut it up and they give you all the sides, and you cook it like a Japanese barbecue or Korean barbecue.
Like a Korean
same thing.
barbecue.
Yeah.
Same vibes.
And then there's other ones like
Again, I'll take you to Miller's Pond.
the mussels,
Not
the shrimp and stuff like that. They'll have like in containers in the water. So you can just tell them, I want this, I want that, and it's really cool.
Is it the what's the
mantis shrimp? The
yeah, dude, I kept doing that the whole week. Like after you showed me that, it kept making.
You have to go on the outside leg.
But nobody understood why I was doing that.
I'll do that, or like I'll go up to a coworker and I'll switch my feet real fast and then just go like that. No, but there's a lot of like food spots I want to. I don't know if Japanese has it. I don't know if Japan has it. I feel like they would, but I know it's a thing in China is the night markets.
Oh yeah, those are things.
We have that here. It's for the black market.
Oh yeah, that's where we get the free kidneys.
I would get KFC in Japan.
I heard it's better, right?
Well, it's just
Apparently,
that
it's just like a whole vibe in Japan, though.
it's what they do for Christmas.
Yeah.
It's because like that's how good the marketing guy was back in like the 60s or something. They tried to franchise it out into Japan, and it became this big thing where he said like, well, the Westerners eat this for Christmas, and so that's what it became.
What?
Yep. So
That's crazy.
KFC.
I would want to go to McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Isn't
Get
there?
them nuggies, dude.
I heard in like UK they have the Royale with cheese.
What is that?
It's just a quarter pounder.
Quarter pounder with cheese.
The Royale with cheese.
They call it the Royale with cheese, but it's just a quarter pounder. It's a different name.
Cool.
That's all it is.
I wonder is a Big Mac. Is it everywhere, the Big Mac?
I would assume so. I know
Now I gotta look it up.
stuff is regional. There was a McLobster roll at one point in Maryland.
And a pizza.
Yeah, McPizza. I remember there was these things called snack wraps. They were okay.
Oh, yeah, I miss those.
He wasn't paying attention.
My bad. What? Oh, the snack. Damn. The Giga Big Mac. Boo.
Brother.
Boo.
Bro, they have 10 pieces and with two fries in Japan.
Yeah, the Big Mac now costs 480 yen in Japan.
The Big Mac?
Yeah.
The set, which is like the meal, costs 750 yen.
That's about the same as it cost here. $750.
$750. 750. That's $495
For the meal?
for the meal.
Wow. We're going to Japan.
Better cost of living.
Yeah, it really is.
Okay. Well, but yeah, KFC in Japan. I want to try it.
I want to go to we would have to have friends out there, but the Japan fish market, I've always wanted to go there.
To shop.
But
Get
to
fish.
like, I think
He's like, nah, to
There's
get
certain-
some beef.
there's some areas that you have to be like a restaurant or a business to go to. But if you have friends,
Or there's some areas that you have to be Japanese.
Yeah.
But we don't talk about that.
yes.
There you go, Joey. You get your
My what?
you get your water fountain back.
Yes. I'm telling you, we had our own water fountain. We had our own seat.
They have a teriyaki chicken filet-o.
Filet.
It's like a filet-o fish, except it's chicken. And it has teriyaki sauce all over it.
The McDonald's sauce.
Sign me.
How much is this? This is
I didn't like the
$420.
McDonald's sauce. It was like too much ginger. I wasn't a fan.
That's $2.77 for a burger.
Why is it cheaper over there?
Because they're out Americaing us.
Or are they smaller?
No, it's
Egg cheeseburger. I just saw it fly across the Korea. It's like
240 yen for an egg cheeseburger. That's 240.
Big
That's
old piece of it.
$1.59.
What? 1 yen. So 1 yen is less than a penny.
Oh, dude, they have like a mega Big Mac that has like 4 patties in it. Sorry.
put his dude. He's a little too happy about this. Put his screen on.
Big old Big Mac.
What is that? The buy
Buy
Big
teriyaki?
Mac.
Yeah.
Buy Big Mac, buy double
Let's click it.
cheeseburger.
4 patties.
4 patties.
Oh, they have that here, but it's like $9.
Isn't it called the Giga?
No, it's the Grand Mac.
The Grand Mac. And
allergen.
it
and
costs,
No.
It costs about $1,000.
I'm sorry. The Grand Mac was the bigger
Patties.
patties. The double Big Mac is that.
They have the buy double cheeseburger, which is 4 patties, 2 cheeses, and then of course the usual cheeseburger.
How much is the McDouble? Can you scroll down?
standard McDouble?
Yeah, standard McDouble. Or is it just a cheeseburger?
I think it's buy cheeseburger. And it's 300 yen.
How much is that?
300. $1.98.
It's about the same price here. That's actually more expensive because the double is that double.
Well, you got to import it. it's imported.
It's
Oh,
important.
I think click on the buy cheeseburger.
The
Buy
what?
cheeseburger.
Yeah, that too. It's the double cheeseburger. The buy means double
Yeah.
because everything is just the double. But no, the double cheeseburgers here are like $2
Before tax.
Before tax.
and roughly like $2.50 after tax.
I don't
They
know.
have the
Doug.
Filet-O-Fish, double Filet-O-Fish. Then they have a shrimp one.
They have a shrimp.
Yeah, shrimp filet-o.
Oh man, they got all the cool stuff.
They do.
Dude, they're outdoing our menu.
They're out American.
That's what I've been saying.
Oh, show the egg one. Show the egg one. Where is it? There
Egg
it is.
cheeseburger.
Yeah. The up
Where did I?
up right there.
Oh yeah, egg cheeseburger.
The egg cheeseburger.
Click it.
I would never eat it, but it is funny to say.
I'd eat it.
I would not.
I've heard that
egg is a really big thing in like Japanese meals.
Well, because you have to make, like in Thai food, we'd go through
Peanuts?
eggs like
Oh.
nothing.
Yeah,
Egg
of
was
course.
in every meal.
Yeah, like it's in everything.
It's in everything.
So seeing an egg in a cheeseburger is not out of the ordinary.
I mean, we put eggs on cheeseburgers either,
and
but
I've also heard that the
Not at McDonald's.
international
Mm-hmm.
McDonald's or other fast food restaurants, they're better quality. It's not as processed here because even the fast food
Yes.
out there is healthier.
It's the same thing in like Mexico. Like the fast food over there is just less processed.
Like how it was back in like the 90s here, where it was well, no, I can't say that because they had the good stuff, the pink goo chicken nuggets, the good before.
the pink goo.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, back to camera.
Still looking at the McDonald's menu.
He's in a trance.
So, if or when Raptorstrike takes Japan, what are we excited for?
To
What's
drive the
most-
Raptor down those tiny streets.
So, if by then we're millionaires, right? When we're millionaires,
Yes.
I would definitely want to import
our
trucks
vehicles.
to go out there. to throw the trucks out there because it would be like if we see an R34 right-hand drive here, you have an F-150 left-hand drive.
I would take my Mustang if I still.
You
have
take the
it.
Mustang? I'd want to take a truck,
I'd want to take an old, like a classic muscle
like an
car.
F-100 or a muscle car. So like Mustang,
You know what?
and-
You know what I've really been wanting?
Gran Torino. Me too.
Well, it's not even a Ford.
You said Chevy
Hold on,
Silverado
hold on.
single cab short
JDM.
bed.
No,
Not JDM?
I said American Muscle, didn't I? This guy
No,
would.
I don't believe him. Playback. What?
I want a Dodge Charger.
70s?
The big round, the big rectangle, the
Yeah,
rectangle,
the 70s one.
the chocolate bar. The Dukes of Hazzard, the Dominic
60
Toretto,
69.
the 69, 70.
Yeah,
Yeah, that one.
do it.
I have
I've-
it right here. So
I shared a video. I think it was on Facebook. That's too much meat.
the double.
I don't think so, because there's little patties.
They're thin patties.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the patties for the Big Macs here.
Yeah. Now, if you did 4 of the quarter pounder patties,
That's
that's
a lot of
that's
meat.
a lot of patty.
It's a lot of beef.
That's a lot of beef.
We have the beef.
What was I talking about? Oh, no, that's the Challenger.
That's a Challenger.
I want the
Charger.
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 That one. That one.
Mhm.
I shared actually the black one with the white front. Down, down, down. At the end, it's the bottom corner. That one. Yeah, that one.
Those wheels are too big for me.
No, I like that one.
What are those 22s?
I don't know.
No, those
Those are probably like 18s or 19s.
those are probably 19s or 20s. But there was a video that I shared, and it was a guy driving one of those, and it was like classic American Muscle crashes a JDM meet, and not that he crashes, but they know
Yes,
everyone knows
the white
everyone.
one.
Yeah, and he's just driving through, and everyone's like, "Damn," you know.
Yeah, he doesn't like stay there, but he just
drives through it. Yeah.
Just drives through being a general nuisance.
Yes,
I love it.
yes.
There was
Um,
one where they put a Dodge, the 70s Charger like body kit on a Challenger, but new Challenger body looks pretty cool.
A new Challenger.
Like
so
the new
a
Challenger.
stock new Challenger.
Yeah, stock new generation Challenger on, but the old like bumper
Body
kit.
panels?
Yeah,
I don't think you're saying. Yeah, look.
I don't understand.
I know they made like the chrome pieces that you can tape
Stick
onto
on, it
the
looks stupid,
2005 Mustang.
and it looks dumb.
It actually looked pretty cool. I thought so.
I didn't like it.
What's that? Beat? But what do you? What?
Nothing. It's a joke. It's a joke.
So who's that?
Ban.
My friend Jackie.
Ah.
Yes.
Okay, so it's a joke that it's an
Yes,
inside joke.
feet, Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. What? Okay.
Sure.
Oh, it doesn't come up the same.
Found it. Oh, what's it supposed to be?
Oh, it's like a footprint.
Oh,
Yeah, that. I don't know what that was.
I don't know either. So this was the one I'm talking about.
I don't like the roof line. That roof line just looks wrong.
Well, everything's squared and then the roof line's a bubble.
yeah. It's like when you put the I don't know if you've seen those conversions where they turn like a
Like this.
2012 GT500 into a 67,
Yeah.
where they
And
keep
then
the
it widens.
yeah, it looks cool, but the roof line just looks wrong.
Well, that's because we know what it's supposed to have.
Have y'all seen this one?
The Firebird one
Mhm.
Yeah, and it's not worth what they're charging for. it.
$300,000. Yeah,
for a Camaro.
with a body kit
Yeah,
and a supercharger.
it's like at that point just sell the bumper or the headlights and the rear bumper and call it a day.
Now, since I brought up body kits, I'm telling you, the Cadillac Silverado.
Absolutely not.
I think
You
it's
seen
pretty
it?
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Crimson Chin.
Yeah. Basically what it becomes.
So you would say bringing your truck would be something you would be excited for?
Well, I mean, of course, it's not gonna happen. Like, you can't
You
drive
can't really
that
drive
truck.
it, yeah.
You can't drive it anymore.
Their roads are so small.
Yeah,
I'd bring a muscle car,
I would.
like how they did the Camaro.
I would too.
I'd bring a Mustang.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'd bring a Mustang too. 'Cause I love them.
I'd be
Mustang.
excited to go to like Tokyo, like the city, like the downtown city. Seeing all the I'm a moth, the lamps. Why you gotta say? Sorry, dog, I forgot. My bad.
Why you gotta say my government name? Aren't you in the witness protection program?
I forgot. Ivana, my bad. No,
That's too, damn, you gave all her names.
all in depth soy over here.
Friggin' giving all the aliases, credit card numbers, date of birth, social security.
City, state, and zip.
Address.
I'd be excited to go to like Tokyo to see kind of the night scene, all the lights.
I would like to stay
All
not
of the
not
lights,
like at
all of
a
the bum, 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 bum,
spring,
bum.
what is it called? Not a spring, the hot springs.
Yeah.
But like one of the old castles that you can, rent, and
The public baths.
like you have to wear the like they give you the clothes to wear, like the robes.
Oh
and
yeah.
Yeah.
Kimonos.
Yeah, the kimonos and I don't know how I'm trying to say it, but it's like you're there for the experience of like old Japan.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Jose.
See,
See.
nice. Sal, or no, were you done? I'm sorry. I apologize for cutting you off.
No, it's not a reenactment, but like you're doing old Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Like,
that's
feudal Japan.
yeah, like that's what I want to do is see the old Japan. I want to see Kumamoto. I want to see
The castle
There's a train. I know there's a train.
again.
There's a train in Kumamoto that's dedicated to San Antonio,
Yes,
our sister city, San Antonio.
we have the sunken gardens because of them.
The Japanese tea gardens.
Japanese tea gardens, Japanese sunken gardens, tea
Yeah.
gardens.
Yeah, that's awesome. No, but
Tomato.
I'd like to see what they have over there of San Antonio. They have a mini Alamo.
That's how I feel about
That'd be funny.
visiting. I would want to do it just for that because I don't know too much about it. South Korea,
Yeah.
Gwangju. I want to see what they have out there.
We have of course we have a town in Mexico. We have a sister city in Mexico.
Guadalajara.
Guadalajara.
Is
Yeah.
it? Also, like you said, South Korea. We have
Gwangju.
one from Germany. I don't remember
We
all
can
of
look
the
'em up.
names. Yeah. We
I
have
started looking that up and it's like really interesting.
yeah. I think it's 12. I think we have 12 sister cities.
I don't remember.
So we actually have two in Mexico. So we have Monterrey, Nuevo Leon, Mexico, established in 1953 as the first Mexican city to have a U.S. sister city. Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico in
I think it's the newest one.
1974. This is the one I want to go to. Las Palmas, Canary Islands, Spain, established in 1975. Gwangju, South Korea in 81. I can't say it, but there's this city in Taiwan, 1982. Santa Cruz de
You don't have enough fingers.
Tenerife, Canary Islands, Spain, 83. A city in India in 2008. A province in China in 2012. A city in Nambia in 2016. A city in Germany, I didn't know that one, in 2017, and a city in Philippines in 2022.
Shit. So big. Give me extra finger.
11.
Two thumbs. Two thumbs on that one. I didn't hear you say Japan.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I did say Japan after, before India. Kumamoto, Japan, 87. So 12.
I used to have a 1987 Mustang.
Yes, you did. I think you had an 86.
It was 87.
87.
And,
86 is the 4 eyes.
yes.
I like that one too.
So Kumamoto, seeing the old towns and all that. Sal, what are you excited for? Why do you want to go to Japan?
Brother.
Because this was Sal had brought
legendary.
Pokemon?
legendary- No.
Oh,
Legendary drift track.
Lugia.
man.
What's
Yes.
the drip track?
I forgot its name.
So legendary.
Ebisu Circuit.
He said so legendary that you can't even say the name.
You know what I would want to, like, if we had friends, like, talking about, like, the legendary stuff, like the Midnight Club stuff, to go to the, have you seen the videos on the underground car meets?
Mm-hmm.
I would totally want to go to them.
We can go to regular car meets as well.
But it's Japan.
Yeah, but we get arrested in Japan. We're not
live
from
far.
Japan.
We can't live. We're not coming back
Raptorstrike
home if we get
Underground.
arrested in Japan.
Yeah, it's over. Nobody cares about us.
Oh my wamo. So you said the drift circuit.
Yeah, there's a drift circuit there. I'd like to go there just to watch people drift because I can't drift.
I want to learn how to drift.
Not yet.
Not yet. And then what else? The car shop thing, and then honestly just sightsee. Just go around places, do things. Pretend you belong there.
You know what would be cool to see? The cholo culture in Japan.
Oh, I heard that.
Oh,
That's
it's so
hilarious.
cool.
The lowrider
I love
culture?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they all have that's one car. Another one I would want to bring out there is a lowrider car. Because they just love them.
Yeah.
Texas plates in Japan.
Yes.
We can't even do that in Mexico.
Did you know that the Chicano kind of, I wouldn't say lowrider, but like blood in, blood out style is popular in Vietnam? They have a Mexican barbershop out there. I saw them on TikTok. I forgot his name, something Wen. He has the old like button tan shirt with the hairnet, like old school. Yeah. And he does everybody's hair. There's a whole culture in Vietnam.
That's cool.
I think that's cool. I think the cultural
Appropriation.
appreciation,
Sorry.
the cultural appreciation in other countries for like the Mexican culture is really cool, or Chicano culture,
The Latinos.
Latino culture,
Latino.
Yeah.
the Latinos.
Hey, that's me.
Soy Texan.
Yeah, I'm from Texas.
I'm from Texas. No, I'll talk about that. That's totally off topic that I can talk about afterwards. So Japan. That would be cool.
My man said something to win.
No, that's his last name. And it's when I said it right. That guy's racist. He's like, I don't care.
He's reading
I
it in
don't-
English.
I can't read.
I can't pronounce.
That's like singing something Martinez. It's not racist, is it?
Something Martinez.
Something Martinez. Forgot his name.
I'm the one that said it looked like a Martinez tire and muffler shop.
True.
The up garage.
Something weird. That's gotta be racist. It was. Well,
Thanks,
Okay.
Joey.
anyways, so when it comes to traveling and going back into kind of going away from Japan in particular, how far would you want to go in your car? If you took your truck traveling, if you could, like, there's no,
All 50 states.
you know, there's no gas limits.
Oh, 49 because I can't drive to Hawaii.
Could if you tried hard enough. No. Put it on a ferry, cargo boat, cargo road,
Cargo space.
cargo space.
I would definitely stay within the United States. Or
What?
I don't know what that means.
No one knows what it means, but
Pretend we don't.
I'd go into British Columbia, Canada,
Oh yeah.
Toronto. I'd love to visit those places.
Toronto.
Yeah. I would like to watch a Raptors game in Toronto
Mhm.
versus the Spurs.
Bet.
That would be cool.
I don't know if I'd wear a jersey though, because I don't know how they are with. I'd rather not get beat up.
Usually, if you go to the bigger games, it's not like college, where if you're in the wrong spot with the wrong jersey, you're getting jumped. But usually with the bigger venues, everybody's
Also,
there.
to Canada.
And it's Canada. They're gonna throw ice at, or snow at you. I'm sorry, eh?
I hate that you made me do this, eh?
You got the wrong jersey on, eh?
That would be cool. Driving up to Canada.
Yeah.
Through where?
Hmm?
Through where?
What do you mean through where?
Like where's Toronto?
Wherever the map says to go.
Because I would want to go to Niagara Falls through there.
Isn't Toronto? Yeah, but it's like New York, isn't it?
I don't know if Toronto's New York. Maybe that would make sense if it's in the
Toronto.
NBA.
Hold
This
on,
guy's looking at the map and he's in Europe.
Yeah. Toronto is up by New York.
Okay.
They need the map for that.
Good job.
Yeah. Yeah.
You would go through Buffalo.
Yeah.
And come up.
I'd have to go through Buffalo.
A Buffalo, not just.
You're a
Buffalo.
Buffalo. Yeah, you basically cross through Niagara Falls, and then go through Hamilton, whatever the Mississippi is.
It's a
That looks like Mississippi sausage. Do you see what I'm seeing?
Hold on.
By Toronto?
No.
It's Mississauga.
Where?
Go to Toronto, just zoom in on Toronto, and it's the city to the left of it.
Mississauga?
Mississauga.
Miss
Lazaga.
Lazaga.
Bologna.
Poor people. The people that live there getting roasted for no reason. Just because we zoomed in on a map.
That's y'all's fault for being there. There's a London, Canada. That's cool.
There's a London, Texas.
There's a London, Tipton. No.
Ooh, man.
Okay, Noah, we have 8 minutes left. Is there any last things you would like to say?
This was a fun episode.
I fly Southwest.
He does fly Southwest.
10 out of 10.
I Delta and American Airlines are no go for me.
I like
No?
American.
And if I had to, it would be Southwest, Delta, American Airlines.
Okay.
I've had good experiences
Ye-
with American.
You know what? I lied. It's Southwest, Delta, drive there. It's like
American.
Hops in truck, drives to Japan.
Thought I just
Yeah, I didn't. I forgot to say that question
great
because I was excited for the Japan question.
I have been waiting for that
Skip
question
through-
this entire
Skip
time.
straight
Yeah.
through it.
Just like how you skipped us in the beginning to get to the travel question. No, I was really excited about the Japan question, and I was like, yoink. But yes, I like American.
I
Like swimming. Swimming there.
More like drowning.
I think I've only flown. Actually, I've only flown on some Mexican airlines, but
I'm glad I didn't make the joke. I was gonna say you flew on ones that you had to crank the propeller, but
yeah.
luckily,
I went outside and just went
I
yeah,
got 2 cardboard boxes.
flap, 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 flap.
Flappy Bird all the way down to Mexico City. Oh man. Well, I don't think we have any events coming up, right?
We are to reiterate what Noah said in the beginning of the episode. We are not going to have an episode next week.
Nope.
We're going to be out of town on some personal business.
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 Um, right now it looks like we're not going to have an episode on the 30th. So happy Easter to everybody that celebrates Easter.
Happy holiday, to those that are celebrating Ramadan.
Yes. And happy day to those who get Friday off just because.
Yeah,
Let's go.
And we are also not having an episode. This is a little further down the line. April 20th. Or we might not have an episode because we're doing fishing that day.
Yeah.
Just depends, but something to tell the audience about.
So if we're like extra tan that day,
Yes.
Yeah, you'll know why.
It depends. We might just do like a camping something or whatever.
Or if we have signal there, we can always just stream from the area.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say we can do like an hour like we did for HeroCon.
Yeah.
So that way at least we'll have something to talk about. Be like, I caught a fish about that big, no lie.
No cap.
You're only expressing with this hand, but this hand's showing.
Yeah,
signs.
but this hand's like,
the size of the fish.
they're never.
Mhm.
I was telling the truth.
Yes. So April 20th, we're gonna go fishing. So we're probably gonna do an episode right now. If anything changes, be sure to follow our social media for all updates.
Yes.
At Instagram.
Streaming there would be cool.
Yes. Just
Yeah.
depends on signal.
Which we've also wanted to stream at
Places.
Raptors and Rifles, their events, and it's like, it's just a lot of logistics to be able
Yeah.
to get stuff there, and
especially the day would do it. It would probably be a Friday night and work.
What?
The day we would do it, because remember we wanted to do it on a Friday night, not
Oh yeah,
Saturday
yeah,
night.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, and it would be recorded. Yeah. Okay, it would be recorded.
And it would just be getting the day off or getting there, not having anything to do that day. Also, are we going to camp there? The logistics, like Noah said.
Well, I hope y'all enjoyed today's episode. It was very much off the wall. We kind of bounced between a lot of different topics that made no sense, but when will we ever make sense?
As long as it was entertaining and the 8 people that have been watching us, thank y'all.
Yes, thank you very much. Which ties me into the next thing. If you have a Costco's card, go get a hot dog and a slice of pizza. $3.78 actually. Can't beat it. But in the end, to those of y'all that have been with us since the beginning of the stream, we thank you very, very much because you had 2 hours to do absolutely anything else in the entire world on this planet. This guy's mouthing me. But you decided to spend it here with us, and we really appreciate it.
I'm doing what to you?
You're mouthing what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
We really appreciate it. Again, we can't do a lot of this stuff without any of y'all's support. Just to reiterate, we won't have a podcast next week
Or tomorrow.
or tomorrow or Monday through Friday. But we really appreciate it. And I leave you with this. Oh, hold on. I gotta keep saying something because he's still trying to figure it out. Did you mess up the Rubik's Cube?
Yeah, I did.
Are you gonna figure it out before the end?
Yeah, I'm like at the last step.
Are you sure? Because it looked like you went back a step.
What is that?
Something is buzzing. We actually have 10 viewers right now.
They're watching me do this.
Insert suspenseful music. There we are.
Okay.
So I leave you with this. Be cool and stay humble. We will see y'all in 2 weeks. Be safe out there.
Goodbye.
And now it's awkward.